soy Mindy de Peinados de Chicas Guapas. Today I am going to show you how to do the pancaked updo. I think you're gonna love it. So I have started by parting her hair sort of in like two V's from the front to the back. You can see that they kind of come down right at the nape of her neck, and I've just pulled all of this up out of the way to show you guys the part lines. And I'll show you from the front too. So it's just starting right there in the middle of her head. Now, I'm going to just have her kind of hang on to those sides so they don't get braided in. And you can use clips if you're home by yourself doing this on your own hair. And I'm gonna let this loose. Okay, now this middle section, we've released it from the rubber band, and we're just going to take it and begin our French braid. Now, I don't want to start the French braid too close to the top of her forehead because it's an updo. I want it to look a little softer. So make sure that you start your French braid back a couple inches. And I'm going to do a Dutch braid. So you're going to be doing your strands over the middle. And then just keep adding in hair, just like a regular Dutch braid right down the center of her head. And like I said, just try not to, make sure that you're not braiding those side pieces into the braid. Don't want those in there. And when you get down a bit farther, just keep adding in. Make sure you have your elastic ready so that when you're all finished, you can secure it. And I'm going to braid down to about there and then secure it with an elastic. And put it in. Now I've gone down till about there just because we're going to end up rolling this up and tucking it. So you need a little bit of hair to hide the tuck part underneath. If you secured the elastic right here, it won't work. Okay, so now we pancake. Now everyone knows by this point, this just means pull. And on this particular one, you're really going to want to pull like quite a bit. So it's an extreme pull, not like a, mild, subtle pull. And we're just going to pull all the way up. Like really big, really fluffy. Makes it look very loose. And then you can even go back and tug some more. Just kind of until you like it. And we want this really flat look. All the way down. Okay, so when you get this kind of the way you like it, that looks good to me. Then we're going to take this end that we have the remainder, and I'm just going to take it and kind of just roll it up. And if you make you can kind of just take your fingers and make a little bit of a nest, like a little hole in there, and just sort of tuck all of the remaining hair up into underneath the braid. And you may need to use a bobby pin or two to secure that in place. I think I'm going to need one more on this side. Okay. So now you can see we have this nice, beautiful, very fluffy, full braid all the way down her head. Now on these side pieces, what I'm going to do is take a comb and again, just add a little bit of teasing right there in the root. And I'm going to give it one small little twist because we want to hide the part line. Like that. And I'm gonna keep twisting the piece. Now we don't wanna just lay it over the top of the braid because that looks kind of silly. So what you do is you just take this, give it a nice gentle tug, pull down the hair strand. It's just fluffing up, kind of messing it up, making it look softer and looser, like that. Take that piece, wrap it over the top, wrap it underneath, bobby pin it. Up in there. Now I'm gonna do the same thing, only on this side of the head. So I'm teasing a little bit again. I'm going to give it a nice soft twist. Keep that part line hidden. Twist the strand. And then just loosen. So you can pull and tug until you like the way that it sits. And then, there we go. I'm gonna take it, wrap it up underneath, and pin it in place. Okay. Okay, when you're all finished with that, it is done, and I will show you the finished product. I think it turned out so beautiful. I love that the twists across here break up the braid, so it's not so obvious that it's just a braid. I think it's one of those hairdos where people are like, how did you do that? And it definitely looks way more complicated than it actually was. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this one. As a little bit of a bonus for you, if you look here, you guys will find that we've actually uploaded another video this week on the Disney Style channel, and it was our version of Vanellope von Schweet's hair from the movie Wreck-It Ralph. So we hope you guys enjoyed both videos, and we will see you guys later. Adios! See ya! Go, you have two little cute kitty cat ears that you can use to dress up any Halloween costume. And I think it's really fun. What do you think? Hola! Soy Mindy de Penados. I have to say this. De Penados, is that right?
Chicas guapas.
Are you filming?
Hola, soy Mindy de Ponados.
See, that's a hard one. De Penados.
Ponados.
Is that right? Hola, soy Mindy de Penados de Chicas Guapas.
Very good.